A sub asked me a few days ago to look into Kaitlyn's case, and so I did a little digging around, and here's all the information I found. Kaitlynn Dooley is missing from Bolivar, Missouri. The last date of contact was November 14th, 2022. She was 16 at the time that she went missing. It says Kaitlynn Dooley was last seen Monday night, November 14th at 11 p.m. Kaitlyn's family members realized she was gone the next morning at approximately 6:40 a.m. when her mother, that's her stepmother, went to get her up for school and she was gone. If you know the whereabouts of Kaitlynn, please contact law enforcement, the Polk County Sheriff's Office at 417-777-9020. or the Missouri State Highway Patrol, 866-362-6422. Kaitlynn is believed to have left on her own free will, so initially she was a runaway. Now her stepmom is beginning to feel a little different, so let's watch the only news clip I could find on Kaitlynn.
Around 11, she went to her room and I went to my room, and then the next morning I wake up to go wake her up. And she's not there.
Nadia Dooley says it's something that came out of nowhere. Her stepdaughter going missing.
And she was every day we were together. If she had issues, she didn't make them known to me.
She says every day Kaitlynn is gone, it only gets harder.
14 days, I just feel like now it's past just running away and being mad. We need to know that she's okay.
Nadia says her family talks to the Polk County Sheriff's Department every single day, going over any new developments. But there's not much to go off of.
She didn't take her car and her bank card. She left all of that stuff, which to me is kind of weird because, like I said, this is on a Tuesday. She knows she gets paid Friday. The last phone time was 11:48, so she was texting at 11:48, but after that, there's no text, nothing, and nothing's came through. The phone hasn't been on, and now it just tells me no network.
Heading into a restaurant or the barbershop in Bolivar, you'll probably see Kaitlyn's face.
Our community is just so sweet and close-knit that even the people that don't know each other care about each other.
We've had a lot of, false leads, and it's not bad. Keep sending in leads, but, none of them have came out good yet, and we're still just in hope that one will.
Ending with a message to Kaitlynn.
Just tell somebody, anybody, that you're okay.
Nadia Dooley is Kaitlyn's stepmom. This is what she shares. Going on day 7, I know someone knows something. I don't understand why anyone would want any parent worrying this long. Please tell her to at least reach out to someone and let them know she's okay. She was last seen Monday night, November 14th at 11-ish. Thought she went to bed. I was up until 12:20, so we know she left after this. We were not aware of her gone until 6:40 the next morning when I went to wake her up for school. Everyone asked about arguments, and really there hadn't been any big ones. She was mad this night because the baby had an accident, and I had Damien give him a bath when she had been waiting to shower. Is all I knew that upset her because she let me know then. I apologized and told her I was just having him wash the baby off because he had pooped his pants. I did question her on smelling pot in her room early Monday morning, but she insisted it wasn't her. I don't know if she panicked because she knew I caught her. I'll give any and all information I know. We need to know she's okay and not in danger. Please, if you know anything, reach out to one of us or Polk County Sheriff's Office. I also found this comment from Nadia, and someone had asked her a question, and it was basically all the information that's been given already, and she answers, but adds more details. So it says, yes, you got it all right. I can't even remember what she was wearing that night. I believe black sweats and just a white t-shirt. But the plan was to shower when I walked away and went to my room. No cash on hand, or she told me she was broke because she asked me to put gas in her car for the week and she'd give me some money back when she got paid. The last text was to the boy she was talking to. Not an official boyfriend, but they had been talking. His name is Braxton, don't know his last. The only thing is the school did end up finding her Chromebook that was previously thought to be missing, but they found it. So the only things missing from her room are her Apple iPhone, a Sonic backpack she used to work at Sonic. Did she take clothes? And like I told the detectives, if she did, you can't tell. She has mounds of clothes in her room, typical teenager. The officers seen it yesterday because we haven't tried to touch her room except the initial day she went missing. The only thing sentimental is letters from her mom in jail. So one of the older sisters who live in the home said, get the letters Mom sent her and see what they had been talking about. But there's no letters. They're all gone, which is odd. But her dad thinks she took them to communicate with her mom. But no communication has been made according to her mom. These comments are saying, if she has these letters, that throws up some red flags. It sounds more planned and she was told what to do to avoid being found. To which Nadia replies, I've asked, but I'm not sure what exactly has been done. I know they did visit her. And then another lady says, my daughter is roommates with the mom. My daughter and I have been talking about this daily and there's been no contact. Says mom is going stir crazy with the unknown. I'll let you know if I hear anything. This had been about 4 or 5 days ago, and so she hasn't heard anything at all to date. And she said, good to hear, just hard without seeing her and getting my own feeling. So at this time, they don't believe that Kaitlynn was communicating with the mom that is in jail or has since she went missing. And here's a little more clarifying conversation. She lets it known that she is considered a runaway, and the last person to talk to her was the boy from school, but he states he does not know anything. Now, I did also find some messages where it talks about friends' houses being searched finally because they initially were not able to, but then the friends volunteered and let them come in and look around and make sure that Kaitlynn wasn't there. So she is not anywhere local. Day 20, and we still have no answers, and she's still not contacted anyone that we are aware. Cops are checking and rechecking leads, but all that they have checked are coming up as nothing. I do know that there was also some conversation about trying to get into her phone. There's been no activity on her phone, nothing like that since she's went missing. Nothing on her bank accounts, any of those things. So if you can, pause this, take a screenshot of this missing poster and share it out on all your social media platforms. If you're local to Bolivar or anywhere in that area of Missouri, even Kansas City or St. Louis, share it out, share it out, share it out. This family is desperate and they want to hear from her. They need any information that we can get them.